My name is Paula Youwakim. I'm a graphic designer and a screen printer, and we're at Studio la Gazelle. Studio la Gazelle is a one-stop shop. Basically, we offer graphic design, so mostly branding, and we also do photography, video, screen printing, and we also do vinyl printing. I was always doing a lot of arts starting in high school. So I did my 2 years in cinema and communications in CEGEP. It got me into design. So I applied in design at Concordia and got accepted. When I was done, I decided that it wasn't enough for me to just work in a studio space doing graphic design the whole day. I always had way too many interests. So for me, having my own studio gave me the opportunity to do everything that I like to do and not get bored doing only one thing. I always try to get here for 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. Because I offer so many services, my days get crazy very fast. So that's why when I get in the morning, this is also one of the things that I do. I plan my day so that I don't end up being here super late. And I will check my emails, check if I have messages on Facebook or any platforms. Facebook, Instagram are really good platforms for me. They brought me a lot of new contacts, and that was great. I always make sure that I meet with the clients, really figuring out what they need. I tend to send more examples of my work than usual studios do. It gives people the feel that they really made the right choice because they saw all the options that they could get. The biggest opportunity that I had was to see how many people were looking to get small counts of t-shirts. So that's how I started. Most companies don't offer to print just a small count. They ask for a minimum of like 100 or 200. Also, in graphic design, doing business cards, I noticed that there was a big demand for that. I work mostly on my own, but I have people coming in to help me. I have one that is a graphic design student at the moment. One is an architect, but she also is really good in industrial design, so if ever I have a project where I need to build things. The other one, she's the photographer and videographer for the studio. All the people that I work with are usually people that are very creative. I don't look for someone who knows all the machines and knows how they work. As long as they're willing to learn and can, then that's what's important. When I first started, my main challenges were definitely mostly getting the money to fund all the equipment that I have. In this room, I have a screen printing carousel, I have a vinyl cutter, I have an industrial sewing machine. Really, I have all kinds of inks and paints and brushes. To be an entrepreneur, I think that what you need are creativity, hard work, patience, not being afraid to spend a lot of time on projects that aren't necessarily going to work sometimes, but taking the time to do it anyways and learning from your mistakes and just keep pushing. I wish that someone had told me when I started to basically prepare a pricing sheet from the start and also value my work. You need to definitely take into account that you have equipment, you have a space, and all those things. So pricing your stuff in a fair way is definitely something that is important. I have a lot of work, so I can be here until 6, 7. Sometimes I'll even go through an all-nighter. I want to make sure that all my orders are perfect and all ready at the right time. I never had a good graphic design class. I learned most of the things on my own. Pushing yourself to do creative projects is the best way to learn. YouTube was probably one of my best friends for a long time. So use all the resources that you have to learn, basically. I don't think you need to have a school diploma to do what I do. As long as you're ready to work and ready to learn, then you'll succeed.